Hey Dream Team volunteers, Pastor Kelly here. So excited to be sending you another video. We are now in month 2 of our Dream Team Childcare. Hope you're enjoying it. It's being a blessing to you. Please let us know if it is. We'd love to hear about that. We do value your feedback. I'm sending this video out to you with a few things we're just tweaking through as we give this a try. Again, this is month 2, so bear with us here. Don't bear with us. Just join us. It's fun times. Couple of things to go over. Number 1, Michelle's been doing an awesome job sending out the form to you to RSVP. That helps us so much so that Michelle and her team are not here if nobody's going to be here, and that we're available and ready to receive your children. So please RSVP to her as soon as you know for that. If something changes on that RSVP, you RSVP, in my case, Aurora or John Michael, and something changes, they get sick, they're not going to be there. You need to personally contact Michelle Lee. Her cell phone number is 563-599-5553. Let her know so that she is aware, otherwise she's going to be expecting your kid or children. Plural if that's your case. So please let her know. Again, her number is 563-599-5553. Let her know personally. If you've already RSVP'd a no or even a yes and something changes, please contact her personally right away. She is responsible and overseeing the Dream Team Childcare. She'll be helping you out with that. She's awesome. Couple other things. If there are certain situations that you may need to remove your children from the class for something, please communicate that to Michelle ahead of time. I know we don't always know everything, so we're trying to be flexible, but it is very distracting to the children as well as to her team if we don't know and all of a sudden parents are picking up kids and re-dropping them off. We've had several other parents, because of this happening, come up and try to check their kids in early into the class, and that's not what it's for. It's for you to do, to help you out to better serve God's kingdom together. So if you are a nursing mother, we understand that's a different situation. But if your children are in there for the first, the middle, or the last, please leave them in there. If there is some crazy circumstance, let Michelle Lee know, and she can definitely work with you there. Otherwise, we strongly, very strongly encourage you to leave your children in the room. It just is that much easier on them as well. So for the times for that, I want to remind you, we have adjusted a little bit to know that sometimes we're running just a tad behind. It's hard to get your kids ready. But the times for that is if you're going to be participating in the pre-service Dream Team Childcare time, that starts at 8:10. You have to have your children in, signed in, checked in the classroom by 8:10. If they are going to the middle time, they need to be checked in and in the classroom by 10:25. And then if they're going to be going to the aftercare after second service, they need to be checked in and in class by 11 o'clock to ensure that they are safe and that the teachers receive them and Michelle and her team are ready for them as well. So again, that is at 8:10 for the first one, 10:25 for the second one, and 11 o'clock for the third. Now that brings me to another point, that if we have a service that gets over late, then Dream Team Childcare at the end of the service is not applicable. If it goes late and service gets over at 12:25 or it gets over at 10:25, then there would be no Dream Team Childcare for that time. It would only be for the times that were applicable. Now the same thing goes for if service gets over early. We want you to be able to do what you need to do, get your areas taken care of. But please come pick up your children when you're done. The second part goes until 12:30. So if you're done, things are ready, you've got your stuff, go ahead and come get your kids. Just because it's there till 12:30 doesn't mean you have to use it the whole time, but please go ahead and come get them. We would be available to have your children until 12:30. All right, also another thing about picking them up. If you've got a child that you decide to pick up and not actually use the Dream Team Childcare, you need to notify that teacher of what's happening, that you're picking them up from class and they will not be following on to the Dream Team Childcare, as well as notify Michelle. We've had a couple instances where parents have picked up, or grandparents, aunts, uncles have picked up the children from their class, which is awesome. We love that. But then Michelle's not notified. Teachers aren't even notified of what's going on. They go based off what the kid's name tag says. And so it can get a little confusing. We want everyone to be on the same page, and most importantly, we want your children safe and well cared for. So please help us out there. Trying to make sure we don't get anything. Okay, Baby Life. As far as that goes for your little ones, and for snacks and stuff, reminder, we are not feeding your children breakfast, so they need to come in pre-fed with their breakfast. They need to have eaten that. If they're going to have a light snack or something, that's not a problem, but we do not intend to have snacks before service. They have snacks during the services that we do provide. But if you are bringing a snack, they need to be pre-packaged in Ziploc bags, something like that. That's quick and easy for them to use, so that they can, it can all fit in a bag. And the bags need to be small enough that it can easily hang on one of the hooks in the classroom or be stuck in a cubby. So just plan for that bag to be small enough to stick in one of those cubbies, because most of us, that's for our kids with our diapers or formula, things like that. If you have questions, please let me know or let Michelle know. We're happy to help you. And then blankets. I know that sometimes for the littles, my John Michael, he loves having a blanket. It's soothing if he starts to get tired. That's okay. We're not going to say no to that, because we want to help the kids out. But please keep those small. Please keep them clean and bring those in. They need to fit in that bag when your kid's coming. So if you have questions, let us know.